Yo, it's nights like this that you could just vibe like this with the rhymes that I spit. You couldn't see it from a mile away to another path. I got these bitches in the bag listening to me spit crack. Blowing up, I'm ready. Gotta keep the attitude steady, clean cut like a machete. I remember when I was selling dimes out the Chevy, couldn't get a sense of hope. Now everything I drop is straight dope. Back at a time when me and Shy was cracking straight jokes, only to realize we ain't going where the fakes go. You need an eighth, I need a plate though. We are not the same, a vision to go at it with precision. Should be getting better and better with every motherfucking listen. And yet no, and yet no, and it goes something like this. Shout out to the old days that I do miss. And yet no, and yet no, and it goes something like this. Shout out to the old days that I do miss. Guess there's factors to this. People try to run up and diss, but be stuck when I hit them with the quickness. We can go to my house, smoke and kick it. Executive produce your album while I mix it. Tell you how I'm about to get us rich. I need a step up bitch, ready to get the green while being a part of the team. A hoe ain't a housewife, I learned that when I was 17. But that was my last life. You ain't even know that I passed right. I mean I was dead, right? And these bitches were on my dick all night. I go hard for a culture that ain't even mine, because I gotta adapt in order to get by. Doing what I want and making these hits. Late travel too, ain't gonna have those skips. Have you listening to the very last bit while you get blasted? With this come up, my legacy is everlasting. My time is soon and I've been trying to master. You can't stop what's already happening. And you know, and you know, and it goes something like this. Shout out to the old days that I do miss. And you know, and you know, and it goes something like this. Shout out to the old days that I do miss. So what does it take exactly? Phony bozos who ain't going nowhere, always trying to distract me. And that exact beef is why I'm the one coming up in the game. It all started with the lack of respect on my name. I no longer credit the fake, so send it to the way it deserves to go. Because you never know until you gotta forever flow and let it show. Then nothing ain't poppin' unless you got some motherfucking stocking. But I'ma top it and see shit go above, because you never really know what's meant to be, cause it's all love even though I had to grow up. Now I'm like, yo, come smoke a Dutch. Let me show you how we really about to blow up. And let me show you how we really about to show up. And you know, and you know, and it goes something like this. Shout out to the old days that I do miss. And you know, and you know, and it goes something like this. Shout out to the old days that I do miss. And you know, and you know, and it goes something like this. Shout out to the old days that I do miss. And you know, and it goes. Shout out to the old days that I do